It's the Athletics. Now it's the right fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Right fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
And that's off the inside edge. And we're underway. And another ball.
2-0.
And that one hammered. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A two-run shot. That's his third home run of the series. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Now a chance for Jung-Hoo Lee. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 3-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues.
Foul ball there. Scherzer deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Now here is Stephen Kwan. Homered last night, added another hit as well. They say he went. Runner at second, nobody out. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and no one can get there. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Picks himself up an RBI. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Whips it to first. One out in the top of the first. Next up for the A's, Ha-Sung Kim.
Ha-Sung Kim.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Well done. Drives in the run. He hit the ball so well right there. And
Ricky Tiedemann on the pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Ryan Wu. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Miles Straw, the next to hit. In the air out to center. Lee pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. Vladdy with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Masataka Yoshida. On the ground. In plenty of time to first, and quickly one away in the second. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's carrying. Gone! Straight into the visitors' bullpen. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Next to hit, Jung-Hoo Lee. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Next up for the A's, Seiya Suzuki. He's been a great free agent sign. And a foul ball. Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. Wu back to work. That one inside, and it's 1-0.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Out to center. Lee hauls it in, and there's one away. Wu was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. In the air, left side. Kwan settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Nathan Lucas stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. A little bit high.
That's
ball 2.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Blue Jays. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Brendan Little, the left-hander, up and throwing. And it's even up.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it's off the wall, but foul. Langoliers will handle the catching duties in this one. 27 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He sends it out of here. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 7-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the DH, Keston Hiura. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Next up for the A's, Ji-Hwan Bae. Fly to left his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Hiura, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one pushed to the left and foul. Runner takes off. Pitch is high.
1-2.
Throw to second. Out there. And the set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Andres Gimenez. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And there's one away. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch misses. One out, bases empty. And that drops in for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good eye right there.
That's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Suzuki steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jonathan Clase. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Out to short. Bay fires over to first. Inning over. Back here at Rogers Center, and now Ji-Hwan Bae. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
That one ripped. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3. Masataka Yoshida now at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Strong. And there's 2 down. And here comes Tommy Edman. In the air, right field. Schneider makes the catch, and that is that. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the 4th, and now for the Jays, Miles Straw. Foul ball.
Well, these Jays just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. In the air on the infield, Kim makes the catch for the out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. And there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Langoliers. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They continue to trail 7-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Tiedemann back to work. Now fly ball to right center. Clase on the move to the gap, and out number 1 on the grab. Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Line drive, that's a hit. Next up for the A's, Stephen Kwan. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Outstanding job behind the dish to catch him right there trying to steal. Really quick catch and throw. Set up with great footwork. Man, he popped out of that crouch. Threw a laser down to second base. Nice job.
That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. He's already homered in this game. On a line, base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Schneider makes the play. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Right through there for a strike.
No, ball.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Lee makes the grab, 1 down. Now here is Nathan Lucas. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He'll circle the bases. It's 7-1.
He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Jimenez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And another ball.
That's a ball.
They can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Hit in the air left field. Kwan settles underneath it. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one lifted in the air center field. Lee under it. That is the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. And we're back. And now the DH, Keston Hiura. First pitch, not close. Action in the pen down there. Brendan Little, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. On the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Next up for the A's, Ji-Hwan Bae. 1 for 2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 8-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Brendan Little. He's into the game with the bases empty. So the batting order turns over, and now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida. Lifted in the air, right center field. Clase sizing this one up, corrals it, and there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Tommy Edman at the plate. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
The A's get 1 on this homer. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And that is a good eye on a pitch down low, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Ernie Clement. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Right side, hard hit. Suzuki takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs. And next for Toronto, Miles Straw. On the ground to the left, Kim. Throws to first, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about. Did anybody ever give you the silent treat? Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's, Denzel Clark.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
That one hit to right. Schneider. And it's caught for the out. Next up for the A's, Seiya Suzuki. That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. And he takes it himself for the out. Now at the plate. So Mark Kotsay going with a pinch hitter here. Rob Refsnyder looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
And now, Shea Langoliers.
Ball.
That one missed. 2 out, space is empty. So now a pinch hitter, Harry Ford. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Get 1 on this homer, and they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll be safe at first. And here is Addison Barker. 0 for 2 in this one.
Now playing shortstop.
Off the plate inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's off the inside corner. Ball 3. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Edman. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Kirk, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And delivers outside.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Outside low. Ball 1. Fastball right back to the mound. To first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Keston Hiura.
The designated hitter, Keston Hiura.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Gone. He made him pay for that one. His second homer of this series, and they add to their lead. It's 10-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back. Base is empty, 1 away. Shea Whitcomb up next for the A's. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Swinging a foul straight back. Ball 1 there.
Ball.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it backward.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw, save.
No ball.
That's a
1
stolen
strike.
base. Man at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Whitcomb around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 11-1. Here's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. In the air, center field. Clase under this one. Puts it away for the out. So man aboard. And the batter now, Denzel Clark. He's 0 for 1. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And that one fouled off. Runner takes off on the ground out to short. Fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Yusei Kikuchi gets the call from the pen.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season. So these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
That's towards center. Clark settles under this one, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. And the first offering is not close.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Blue Jays with a lot of ground to make up here. The bottom half of the 8th inning comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. So up next for Toronto, Davis Schneider. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Throw to first. Not in time. He legs it out. 2 outs. Runner at first. Jonathan Clase next up for the Blue Jays. At 96. That pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
Schneider off of first with 2 away. That's inside.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that's downstairs and outside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. And he beats the throw. He's safe. So back to the top of the order. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Manager out of the dugout. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Riley O'Brien.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The shortstop takes the ball. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Coming home, the throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 11-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Lifted in the air, right field. Yoshida makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. All set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate, Seiya Suzuki. Garcia back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Garcia, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Inside, almost got him. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's the left fielder, Rob Refsnyder. Runner on the go. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. his second homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 13-2. Here comes the manager. Harry Ford up next for the A's. 0 for 1 so far. This one smoked out to left. Straw pulls that one down, and there's one away. Ha-Sung Kim up next for the A's. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That's a base hit. Man at first. Next to hit, Keston Hiura. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. Runner on the go. Oh, right to the backstop. Kim into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. The A's looking to add another. This one in the air, right field. Schneider on the move. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Next up for the A's, Shea Whitcomb. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location.
Fires over to Guerrero, and the inning is over. The A's with a 2-run blast. We head back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the inning, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pitches in there. Strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's out to center field. Clark has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Addison Barger. Just missed.
1-0.
And a base hit. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Just missed. And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. And a strike in there.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Yoshida hauls it in for the out. One out left for the Blue Jays. And now Nathan Lucas off the mark there. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Barger off of first with 2 away. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. And there's a foul ball. O'Brien is just 1 strike away. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that one pulled foul. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-2 gets a piece and stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2. First and second, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. This one in the air. Suzuki. And that'll do it. The A's extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game, swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
And the final 13-2. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.